Another MLS video? Yeah, we're doing another one because why not? We gotta show some love to the MLS. So the MLS season recently began, and this is the first real season for Inter Miami with having Biscuits and Suarez and our good friend Lionel Messi. Can Inter Miami win the MLS? Or maybe it will be Columbus Crew, or maybe LAFC, or maybe even the Vancouver Whitecaps, who are having a really good start to their year. What about Nashville or Philadelphia Union, or just maybe Cincinnati can make yet another run? Well, today we're gonna find out who wins the MLS in 2024, but we're gonna sim it 5 times over. If you guys like the videos, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button for me. Maybe we can hit like 1,000 likes on this video. I would really appreciate it. That would be absolutely fantastic. If you're new around here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button for me with the little noti bell as well. Let's go. We are simming the MLS 2024 season 5 times. And yes, we're also going to keep track of who wins the cup as well. Let's go. Sim 1 of the MLS season has come to an end, guys. The playoffs are over. Everything is done. Who did what? In the Eastern Conference, it was Orlando City that topped it, actually. Inter Miami finished in 2nd, Philadelphia Union in 3rd, Nashville in 4th, Atlanta United in 5th, New England in 6th, and Toronto FC came in 7th. While in the Western Conference, it was LAFC that topped the Western Conference, Seattle Sounders in 2nd, LA Galaxy came in 3rd, Sporting KC in 4th, Portland Timbers in 5th, Houston Dynamo in 6th, and St. Louis City came in 7th. The round 1 of the playoffs saw Nashville beat Atlanta 1-0, Philadelphia Union lost to New England Revolution 3-2. Toronto FC actually beat out Inter Miami, so Inter Miami was eliminated in the first sim in round 1 of the playoffs. Sporting KC beat out Timbers 3-2. LA Galaxy took out Houston Dynamo, and Seattle Sounders took out St. Louis. In the conference semifinals, Toronto FC beat out New England Revolution. Unbelievable from Toronto. Then Seattle Sounders lost on penalties 4-3 to the LA Galaxy. Nashville beat out Orlando City, and Sporting KC beat out LAFC. Another shock one, which meant that the conference finals of our Sim 1, it was Nashville versus Toronto. Toronto went all the way to the MLS finals, and Sporting KC went all the way to the MLS finals as well because they beat out LA Galaxy 2-0. And the winner of the 2024 MLS season Sim 1, it was Sporting Kansas City 4-2 over Toronto FC. How realistic is that? I am actually not too sure. And in Sim 1 of the US Open Cup, it was LAFC that grabbed it 2-1 over Real Salt Lake. While the Golden Boot in Sim 1, it was won by a Portland Timbers striker. It was Jonathan Rodriguez with 21 goals in 35 matches, followed by Robert Taylor from Inter Miami with 20 goals in 35 matches. The second sim of our 2024 MLS season is over. The playoffs are over. The cup runs are over. Who did what? Let's find out. In the Eastern Conference, Philadelphia Union topped it on 67 points. Inter Miami right behind them. Orlando City in 3rd, New England Revolution in 4th, Atlanta United in 5th, Chicago Fire in 6th, and Nashville came in 7th. While in the Western Conference, LAFC topped it. Real Salt Lake in 2nd, Portland Timbers are in 3rd, made the playoffs once again. Seattle Sounders are up there as well in 4th place. FC Dallas is in 5th, LA Galaxy is in 6th, and St. Louis City SC again grabbed the 7th playoff spot. In round 1 of the playoffs, New England lost to Atlanta, Orlando beat Chicago Fire, Miami did get by Nashville, so Miami is off to the next round. Seattle lost to FC Dallas, Timbers lost to LA Galaxy, and then St. Louis City beat Salt Lake 4-1 on penalties. In the conference semifinals, Inter Miami kept on rolling. They took care of Orlando City 2-0. LA Galaxy beat out St. Louis, eliminating them. Philadelphia Union took out Atlanta United, and then LAFC took out FC Dallas 4-3 on pens, which meant the conference finals, the last 4, it was Philadelphia versus Inter Miami, and Philadelphia won 3-2 on penalties, putting them to the MLS finals. And then it was LA versus LA, and LA Galaxy came out victorious 1-0 over LAFC. And the final was actually a crazy one. Philadelphia Union versus LA Galaxy, a 7-goal thriller, 4-3 for LA Galaxy, second sim 2024 MLS champions, LA Galaxy. And the US Open Cup of sim number 2, it was won by Atlanta United over Orlando City 3-2. Where is Inter Miami? Not in the semifinals, not in the quarterfinals either. They lost on penalties to Chicago Fire in the round of 16. And the Golden Boot of sim number 2 of the 2024 MLS season went to a Philadelphia Union striker, Mikhail Uar. Yes, he scored 25 goals in 36 matches, again followed by Taylor from Inter Miami. Sim number 3 of our 2024 MLS season is in the the books. In the Eastern Conference, Philadelphia Union first place on 73 points, followed by Orlando City. Inter Miami is in third. Toronto FC in fourth. New York City FC in fifth. Columbus Crew in sixth. New England Revolution in seventh. And in the Western Conference, LAFC topped it on 74 points. Portland Timbers on 72. LA Galaxy's up there as well with 71 points. St. Louis City SC in fourth place this time on 53. Whitecaps made the playoffs in sim number 3 on 46 points in fifth place. Sporting KC in sixth and Real Salt Lake in seventh. So in round 1 of sim number 3, Inter Miami did beat Columbus 3-1. Toronto FC got by New York City FC 2-1. LA Galaxy took out Sporting KC. Portland Timbers took care of Real Salt Lake 2-1. St. Louis City SC 3-1 over the Vancouver Whitecaps. Orlando beat New England Revolution 2-0. And then in the conference semifinals, Orlando City beat out Inter Miami. And Portland Timbers are also eliminated by the LA Galaxy 2-1. While Philadelphia eliminated the last remaining Canadian MLS club in Toronto on penalties 4-2. And LAFC actually also eliminated by St. Louis, which meant that the conference finals, LA Galaxy versus St. Louis and Philadelphia versus Orlando City, both fixtures were 1-0. LA Galaxy 1-0 over St. Louis and Orlando City over Philadelphia Union 1-0. And this is kind of a random final. LA Galaxy versus Orlando City Soccer Club, and Orlando City won 2-1. Sim number 3, your MLS champions are Orlando City. While the winner of the US Open Cup, it was Philadelphia Union over LAFC. An absolute throbbing 4-0. Yeah, where's Inter Miami though? Let's find out. They lost in the second round to New York City FC 2-1. And your sim number 3 Golden Boot winner, it was Rodriguez once again from Portland Timbers with 20 goals in 36 matches. He was actually tied on goals with Jovic from LA Galaxy, but Rodriguez played 2 less matches, so it will go to him. Now let's check on the boys at Inter Miami of sim number 3. Well, Luis Suarez, 9 goals, 3 assists in 34 appearances, not great. Julian Gressel is up there with 8 and 6. Robert Taylor is also up there with 8 and 1. Messi played 27 matches, had 4 goals and 1 assist. I mean, that's not great. That really isn't great. Let's go to sim number 4. So far, we've had 3 different winners in every competition. And surprisingly enough, none of them have been Inter Miami. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a Basel jersey, I actually don't have any MLS kits. So if any MLS clubs are watching this video and you want me to be your club supporter, please send over a kit to me. I would really appreciate it. That would be fantastic. We are at the end of sim number 4. What is going to happen? In the Eastern Conference, Orlando City, after winning it in sim number 3, they topped the Eastern Conference on 72 points. Philadelphia Union, they've been very, very consistent in this video. Second place on 65 points. Inter Miami in third. Atlanta United is in fourth. Toronto FC made the playoffs once again in 5th place, and Columbus Crew is in 6th, while Nashville rounded off the top 7 in the Eastern Conference. In the Western Conference, it is LAFC once again. I mean, they've been really, really good in this video. 77 points, a very, very dominating season. Portland Timbers is up there once again. Seattle Sounders in 3rd. LA Galaxy in 4th. Sporting KC in 5th. San Jose Earthquakes made the playoffs in 6th in sim number 4. And Real Salt Lake sneaked in just above FC Dallas in 7th place. So in round 1 of the playoffs, it was Inter Miami versus Columbus Crew, and they lost to Columbus Crew 3-2. While Atlanta beat out Toronto FC and Seattle Sounders eliminated San Jose. Portland Timbers advanced over Real Salt Lake 3-1, and LA Galaxy also advanced over Sporting KC 4-2. And then Nashville actually eliminated Philadelphia Union on penalties 2-1. So the conference semifinals were Columbus Crew 1-0 over Nashville. Columbus Crew goes even further. Portland Timbers over Seattle Sounders 2-1. Orlando City, after winning it, they lost in the conference semifinals to Atlanta United 3-2. And LAFC versus LA Galaxy 1-0 LA Galaxy. The conference finals of Portland Timbers versus LA Galaxy on top 1-0 in sim number 4. And then Atlanta United, going to the last 4, lost 2-1 to Columbus Crew. And so the MLS finals of sim number 4 of 2024, it was LA Galaxy versus Columbus Crew, and LA Galaxy 2-1 were crowned the winner. LA Galaxy won it in sim number 2, and now they won it in sim number 4 as well. And the sim number 4 US Open Cup champion, it was the Portland Timbers over FC Dallas. FC Dallas went all the way to the final, and Portland won 2-0. Where is Inter Miami? They lost in the round of 16 to Houston Dynamo 3-1. Man, Inter Miami has been absolutely brutal in this video. And we did have a random golden boot winner in sim number 4. It was Enzo. I believe his first name is Enzo. Enzo Capetti from Charlotte FC with 24 goals in 34 matches. And Rodriguez once again is up there from Portland. He had 23, while Buanga rounded off the top 3 from LAFC. He had 21. And I got no idea what's going on with Inter Miami, guys. Robert Taylor in sim number 4 had 12 goals in 34 appearances. Luis Suarez had 8 goals and 3 assists. And Messi only had 7 goals and 2 assists in 30 appearances. Those numbers are just not good enough. I'm sorry. We're off to sim number 5 of the 2024 MLS season. Can Inter Miami finally win something? The last and final sim of the 2024 MLS season. In the Eastern Conference, guys, Philadelphia Union is up there once again on 71 points. Inter Miami is in 2nd. Toronto FC in 3rd. Orlando City in 4th. Chicago Fire in 5th. Nashville made the playoffs once again in 6th. And New England Revolution rounded off the top 7. In the Western Conference, it was Portland Timbers on top on 69 points by 1 point over LAFC. FC Dallas in 3rd place. Seattle Sounders in 4th. LA Galaxy again made the playoffs, this time in 5th place. Colorado Rapids made the playoffs in 6th. And St. Louis City FC once again in 7th place. So in round 1 of sim number 5, it was Toronto versus Nashville. Nashville came out victorious 2-0. Orlando City beat out Chicago Fire and eliminated them 4-1. FC Dallas versus Colorado. FC Dallas beat them 6-5 on penalties. A very close matchup to advance to the conference semifinals. LAFC eliminated St. Louis, and then LA Galaxy took care of Seattle Sounders 1-0. And then Miami, Inter Miami, they beat out New England 3-1 to also advance to the conference semifinals. In the conference semifinals of sim number 5, and Inter Miami finally keeps on rolling. 2-1 over Nashville. They are going to the conference finals. LAFC beat out FC Dallas. They are also off to the conference finals. Philadelphia, one of the favorites, also into the conference finals, 3-0 over Orlando City. And so is Portland Timbers, 2-1 over LA Galaxy. The conference finals, Portland Timbers versus LAFC, 1 versus 2 of the Western Conference. 2-1 for Portland Timbers. They are off to the MLS finals. And the second conference final, also 1 versus 2 in the Eastern Conference. Philadelphia Union versus Inter Miami. 1-0 for Inter Miami. They are finally heading to a final and could possibly win a trophy in this video, which means our sim number 5 final of the 2024 MLS season, it will be Portland Timbers versus Inter Miami. Now, before we go and see who is the winner of that matchup, who is the winner of the US Open Cup in sim number 5, well, it is LAFC over a surprising finalist in Colorado, but they got absolutely destroyed by LAFC 4-0. And the golden boot winner of sim number 5, it was Buanga from LAFC with 22 goals in 37 matches, and Campagna had 20 goals for Inter Miami, but he only played 27 matches, so Campagna would have probably won this one if he played the matches that Buanga played. And you can see why Inter Miami was a bit more successful in sim number 5. Messi actually scored some goals. He had 12 goals in 30 matches, while Drake Callender actually led the league in clean sheets for Inter Miami. He had 14 clean sheets in 35 appearances. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dignity Health Sports Park, Portland Timbers versus Inter Miami, the MLS final. This should be an interesting one. Kamal Miller playing his former team. That should be an interesting matchup. Williamson gives it away to Redondo. Redondo to Suarez. Suarez, we see Messi making the run right away. Inter Miami. Oh my gosh, it's Messi! It's Messi! Lionel Messi in the 7th minute. He gives Inter Miami the lead. Inter Miami might win something. They might win a trophy in this video. Oh boy. Kamal Miller, man. Kamal, you let him get away. Miller, right there. He just let Messi slip away. Brother, you played with him. You know what to do. You can't leave Messi alone like that. It's 1-0 Inter Miami. Messi holding on. Messi. Oh my gosh, what a pass. What a pass by Messi to Luis. It's a cross in the box, but Crepeau will collect for the Portland Timbers. Biscuits. Is there a shot from Sergio? No, there isn't. Redondo, back to Biscuits. Sergio, Suarez, shields off. Messi now, blocked. Come on, Miller finally gets in the way. Miller stands tall. He made one mistake against Messi and he says, no, I'm not making another one. But it is still 1-0 and Portland gives the ball away right away and it is Suarez again. Luis Suarez, does he still have it? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And it's 2-0 Inter Miami here. Inter Miami is running riot on Portland. Crepeau has no chance whatsoever. It is Messi. It is Suarez. It is 2-0 Inter Miami. If we put all the jokes aside, Inter Miami is probably one of the favorites or should be one of the favorites to win the MLS this season. Strictly based off, Suarez and Alba and Biscuits, all these players that they have. And Messi, of course, as halftime is called, it's 2-0. And maybe Inter Miami is replicating what's going to happen in real life. Let's find out. 45 minutes ahead. Second half is underway. And yeah, Portland has some work to do here. They really, really do. Taylor. Redondo now. Redondo. It is blocked by Williamson, but Redondo will hold on to the ball in a dangerous area here. Laid off to Sergio Busquets. He tries to lay it off. It goes to Messi. Blocked by Miller again. Hey, Miller is not making any mistakes against Messi. 81 minutes in. It looks like Inter Miami is going to take this one down. Robert Taylor carrying. Gets around one. Gets around another. Into the box. Passes it. Drops it off to Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Busquets to Robert Taylor. It's that triangle game again. Busquets, Jordi Alba, and Robert Taylor. Just trying to punish Portland. There are the passes. Look at those passes. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not a penalty. Moreno goes back the other way. Really now or never. Looks like it's going to be never. We are in stoppage time. The only question is, can Inter Miami get a third? Crepeau with the save. No, they cannot. And the whistle is blown. And in sim number 5, it is Inter Miami with Jordi Alba and Robert Taylor and Sergio Busquets and Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi. They are your MLS champions. They finally won it. Inter Miami did look quite dominant in this final, to be honest with you. They really, really did. That's why I'm so surprised they didn't go anywhere in the first 4 sims. But in sim number 5, here they are. Does this mean they have a 20% chance of winning the MLS this season? 20%, that's still pretty high. 1 in 5 chance. Very, very high. But Messi will lift the trophy with Suarez right behind him, right beside him. Inter Miami are your sim number 5 2024 MLS champions. Hey, my friends, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button for me. I would really appreciate it. If you do want to see more MLS content on the channel, let me know some cool ideas and I'll be sure to read it over and maybe we can do some more videos on the MLS. Until then, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay happy, stay healthy, always keep smiling, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. All right, hey, Inter Miami with Lionel Messi. They finally did it in sim number 5. Peace, 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 peace.